Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm Lori Farfaglia, host of the Arts and Entertainment Showcase here on Lakefront TV. I'm at the Ice House Theater in Mount Dora, and Mount Dora is hard at work on a new play tonight called The Secret Garden. And joining me are two of the cast members, Christy and Nicholas. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so tell me, Christy and Nicholas, what are you playing in The Secret Garden?
I'm playing Colin Craven, the sick boy. Yeah.
And I am playing Mary Lennox, the
curious girl.
Well, she's sort of mad at the beginning, but then she lightens up at the end.
Colin's story is very complicated.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Oh, sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about it without giving too much of the play away?
Yeah. So
he's a whole surprise. So.
So I'm not really sick. I've just been in my bed for 10 years because the doctor has told everyone that I was sick. So I've been in my bed for 10 years and I don't know how to walk. And I'm very weak, and then Mary comes and she tries to like rescue Colin or something. Just
get him out of his bed.
Yeah, and like see the fresh air, but he is kind of snobby because he's used to getting what he wants, so yeah.
And so was I at the beginning, and then I get better when I find the garden.
Well, neither of you seem very shy. Is this the first play you've ever been in, Christy?
No, I actually was in one when I was 3. Mm-hmm. I was Zuzu in It's the Wonderful Life. And I've been in 2 other shows here at the Ice House Theater. Did Bye Bye Birdie. I was Randy instead of Randolph. Mm-hmm. And then I was in Annie as Pepper.
What about you, Nicholas?
This is my first play here. I've done, I believe I've done like 11 other plays, which, like, my first play was Pinocchio, where I played Pinocchio, so I was happy about that. But this play has been by far my favorite one to rehearse and perform.
What do you like best about performing here at the Ice House?
I think that I'm pretty sure that when you're acting and you're in a character and you're, for example, in like a family, you feel that you're really at home because like everyone is like a family to you here.
The whole cast is just wonderful. They're so nice.
And the crew.
And the crew, yeah.
How do you have time to rehearse all your lines and learn all your lines and go to school and do everything that kids your age do?
Well, I go to school, come home, and go to rehearsal. But my motto every day is keep calm, I have rehearsal, because I love rehearsal. But sometimes, since I don't come on in the first act for quite a while, I usually sometimes do my homework here to pass time, to like.
And I'm homeschooled, so when I was learning my lines, we would incorporate that into my schooling.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, because my mom is an actor too, so we were working on that. So that's how we did that.
That's pretty neat. What do your friends think about you being in a play here? Do they come see you?
My other friends, I actually got them into acting, and so now, actually, one of my friends, she's like totally into it now. Both of them are pretty much, and what was the question? Oh, wait. Oh, I remember. Okay. And yeah, they if they can come, they usually come because I have really good friends.
Good.
My friends, how do I say this in words? They like it, but then because they really like being on the stage because they do acting and tournaments and stuff like that, so they love being on the stage. But like sometimes when they would sing, they would like bring themselves down, and then I would try to pick them up and stuff. And so I'm pretty sure that they're pretty supportive, and I'm pretty sure that a lot of them are coming to the show. I hope.
So your friends are actors as well, so they understand what you're doing.
Yeah, some of them are actors, and some of them they're performers, but not actors exactly. Some of them are singers, and some of them are maybe dancers. But yeah, I have a lot of musical theater friends.
I don't know anybody who says you're crazy. They just say, "Oh, that's cool. Like you're in a show. That's fun."
So you have a lot of fun with it. You both have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, thank you both so much for joining me.
Thank you for having
We're
us.
going to pause for a minute and take a look at some of the play.
Okay.
This is nice. I'm sorry I said all those things about sending Deacon away. I was just so angry when he wanted to be with him instead of coming here to talk to me. And when he didn't come back like you said he would, I didn't really know he was always coming back. I was lonely as you are. I was just late, that's all. It took me longer than I thought. Because what? You promised not to tell. I tell you, I never had a secret before. Besides that, I wasn't going to grow up. I found your mother's garden. You mean a secret garden? I dreamt about a secret garden. It's been locked up out there, just like you've been locked up in here for 10 years. Your father doesn't want anybody in it. Only I found a key. And the other night, after Dr. Craven and Mrs. Medlock found us here together, I ran out into the storm from the door. And now Dick and I are working on it every day. And you what does this look like? Well, right now, there's this tangle of vines over everything. But Dickens says if we cut away all the dead wood, there'll be fountains of roses by summer. I never wanted to see anything like I want to see that garden. You must see it. They must never know where we're going. Or Ben says Dr. Craven will send me away. No, Mary. Maybe William can take her outside. I can't go outside, Mary. I'll take a chill if I go. It'll get even worse. No, you won't. You'll feel better. I can't go outside, Mary. I'm afraid. I've been in this bed for so long, and I don't want to die. I want to grow old, so I can't get sick. I want to see that garden, really I would. But I can't. All right, then. We'll keep working on it till we're ready to see it. And after that, you must come back tomorrow afternoon after you're through working and have supper with me and tell me everything you've done. I'd like that. Good night, dear. Good night, Mary.
Joining me now is David, Amy, and Kevin. Welcome to Lakefront TV.
Well, thank you for having us.
Tell me about the Secret Garden.
Tell you about the Secret Garden. Well, I think the
Well,
kids
it's
told you a
secret.
lot about it. It is secret. We do keep it secret from you. Well, the Secret Garden is actually a show about tormented people, really. My character, Archibald, lost his wife, someone he thought he'd never find, which is Lily, played by Amy. And for about 10 years has hid himself away from everybody. And then Mary, who was played by Christy, you spoke with, shows up to the house, shows up to the manor that myself and Kevin, who plays Dr. Craven, Neville, the evil Dr. Craven, as Nick so well put it. She shows up to the house and manor and reminds us of Lily, because she's actually the daughter of Lily's sister. So it starts all these feelings that we all had 10 years ago, and it starts this just whirlwind or storm, like we actually have 3 songs called Storm in the show. And it creates this huge upheaval in the house, and then you see everybody change through that that turmoil.
So, are you playing a deceased character?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I am. Yeah, I
She's
am.
dead right now.
I am simply a memory. Like anytime I'm on stage, pretty much, I'm just a memory or just someone that you can't see. So that they can't see.
That they can't see.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're singing and a part of the show, but you're
Yes.
not
just
really
lives on in
here.
our minds, in our dreams.
Now, what about your character, Kevin, the evil doctor?
Yes, my character. Well, so technically, he's kind of the antagonist of the show. So the way that I approach it is he's really misunderstood. So he's not necessarily truly evil. He has good intentions, but ultimately he's responsible for keeping Colin really in bed in his room. This is kind of direct orders from Archie, but trying to ultimately we want him to get well, but at the same time, there's some possible motivations. There's inheritance involved if he were to pass away. So some of the Mary in particular accuses Dr. Craven later in the show for keeping him in his room because ultimately I want the house, I want the manor, and potentially the inheritance. So that's part of some of his motivations. But ultimately, he just wants to have the burden of not having to take care of the staff and the manor and just have his own time, his free time. So that's part of kind of the motivations behind where my character's coming from. So
It's your typical conniving kind of.
Absolutely, yes. The everyday.
the everyday.
Now, all of you sing in this show?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
What's it like to be in a musical
It is hard work, to be honest, but it's
compared
but
to a
it's-
normal?
Well,
you know-
actually, no. Even plays without music in it are very difficult. You just now in a musical add music on top of what you would normally do, and it's the strain of the voice, but it's all worth it. To be able to sing songs that of this caliber in this show it's wonderful. I mean, I've been watching this show since it first debuted, and listening to the music, and it's just wonderful, moving music. And to be able to sing Lily's Eyes with Kevin, and
Yeah.
which is a wonderful duet that he and I get to sing, and then being able to sing with my good friend, also Amy, in a couple duets. It's just been wonderful for me as an actor, and I'm sure they have the same sort of feelings for it.
This is actually my dream role. So
Is it?
yes, just because the music is just so beautiful, and I've always wanted to play Lily. Like ever since I first started taking voice lessons, this has been like the role that I wanted to play. So it's kind of like, yay, I get to play my role now.
Now, tell me about these costumes, because I've noticed everybody has some really great costumes
Yes.
on.
And that is thanks to our costumer and actually one of the cast members. Her name is Catherine. She plays actually one of the dreamers, one of the also deceased apparently in the show, and also the nurse in the show as well. And she is just endless hours spending on all of the costumes and the details, and she's still even working to this time just to get every detail perfect, and her attention to detail is amazing.
Now, a lot of people don't know community theater is a huge commitment. It's a huge labor of love. Tell me how much time you guys have actually put into this from the time you tried out till all the way through.
hours.
I think we started
Like
in
it's a
January.
miracle you all have real jobs.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle we're awake in front of you right now. The hours are many, and for some it's more, some it's less, depending on what the roles are. But no matter what the role is, we've all been here for all the rehearsals for the most part, depending on when we're called in. But it's a lot of hours that you have to put in, and it is a burden on yourself, on your families. But it's worth it. It doesn't matter. It's about, and actually it takes the families. And Christy's mom, her name is Shauna. She's actually in the show, but her mom, Christy's mom, and her father have been here. Nick's dad has been here. It's a family affair in this, in all community theaters, but especially in this one, I've found. But it's all worth it.
Now, I know I've interviewed you before, David.
Yeah.
Have you, both of you, been in other plays, Amy and Kevin?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're not new to community theater.
Actually, kind of community theater, yeah, I'm a little new to it. I mostly have done college stuff or repertory theater, but that was years ago. And actually, we were at Holy Land Experience for a little while, so that's actually where I know him from. So, but I haven't really done much since then, so I'm kind of getting back into it right now.
Well, the play looks like it's going to be fantastic, so I appreciate you all taking some time out of your busy schedule to join us here. The play, The Secret Garden, is at the Ice House Theater and runs March 22nd through April 14th.